What's going on? What's going on? You're tuned in to another episode of Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank, Season 1, Episode 13. So if you missed any episodes, go back, watch the other episodes so you know exactly what we are talking about. So today, we gonna react to some TikToks, some lunchtime fails. If you guys do not know how to cook, subscribe to 907 Good Eats, watch my videos, learn how to cook, and watch the past episodes. And today I dropped new content on my page, so be sure to check that out. You can follow me on all my social media platforms: Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, and join my Facebook group, Chef Big Bank Foodie Gang fan page, and share your recipes with us. And also look at good food and learn about food and great recipes. And as always, to support this channel, my cash tag is down below. Money sign Chef Big Bank. And if you have kiddos, you have nieces, nephews, you know some baby kids, definitely subscribe to Ava's Playtime. It's a, a kid channel on YouTube, all about kids, and she does gymnastics. My daughter does gymnastics. We like to dance. We have a lot of cooking videos. So definitely subscribe to Ava's Playtime as well. So for this episode, I picked out some TikToks. But before we get into the TikToks, I'm going to share my screen with you guys. I'm going to share with you guys what I have for breakfast this morning. So I still am intermittent fasting, so I'm eating twice a day. Before I was eating between like 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. and eating two meals. Now I'm doing breakfast and dinner. And the reason why I changed it was because it was a little bit more conducive to work, and I was like, I'm making this harder on myself than it needs to be. And I'm definitely going to do another update. But if you guys haven't watched my intermittent fasting slideshow and my intermittent fasting update, please watch that. There's a lot of great information in there. So let me share my screen with y'all. I am a new YouTuber, so I'm gonna hit these buttons. If something happens and I go away, I'm coming back. Coming back. How was everyone's night? Oh, and yesterday, Chef Big Bank was a guest host on No Captivity with Freezy. I posted the link to the video in the chat. He has a really great platform. Definitely make sure you like the video, subscribe, and he has other great videos. Turn your notification bell on so that when he goes live next, you can be notified, and maybe you can even be on the show as well or call into the show. It's a lot of fun, and he goes over really great topics, which I think it's great for us to at least begin talking to each other or to have those tough discussions. Because let's be honest here, there's a lot that can change about the world. So, this is my Facebook group, Chef Big Bank Foodie Gang fan page, and it's a really great group. A lot of foodies are in here. You see someone posted what they're making for dinner. She said peppered steak and fried rice. That sounds delicious. She's also a group moderator. She has really great posts, really great content. If you are someone that is on Facebook, please join my group and follow all the members on their personal page. We got to support each other. We got to grow. So, this is what I have for breakfast. So tasty. So there's bacon, my egg scramble with mushrooms and spinach with a little bit of cheese on top and some pancakes. Woo! Definitely so good. And somebody said, "I'm hungry right now." And look scrumptious. And if you are someone that is on Facebook a lot, why not, post a lot and try to be in the bonus program? Uh, you might as well try. So yeah, that was what I had for breakfast, and then my next meal is probably gonna be tonight around like 10 p.m. So I've been trying this intermittent fasting, and one of my group members in the group is a wellness nurse, and she talked about intermittent fasting a lot. So I was like, let me just try it. There's also another member that does intermittent fasting as well. But before I started this group, I had never heard of intermittent fasting. I heard of fasting for like church, but I never thought of fasting. I never heard of fasting for dieting or to help with eating habits. So I was like, let me just try this because they always talked about it. And I'm on like week 2, and so far it's going pretty good. I have no complaints. And then there's also the thumbnail for the video. I post a lot of my content in the group as well. And every morning I always tell everyone good morning because I think it's so important for us to start the day off with positivity. So I put good morning, let's make today a great day and eat good food. I feel like eating good food is very important. Whether you're doing that at home or having somebody cook for you, everyone deserves to have a quality meal. So with that being said, and this is lunchtime fails. So I'm gonna stop the screen share and we're gonna bring our first person to the front of the congregation. So I think we're gonna start with her. This don't make no sense. You know what Chef Big Bank always says? Some people just be looking like they can't cook. I know it's harsh, but it's real. It's honest. And she look like she can't cook. But we finna play this video. We gonna see what she got to say. Turn my volume up a little bit. And I want to thank everybody in the chat for watching. Thank everybody for joining. If you're watching me on the replay or if you're watching me live, definitely leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. So let's go ahead.
I had no idea it'd be so hard trying to cut the avocado.
Why do her lips look like that? Okay. I don't know if you ever eaten avocado, but the middle part you're not supposed to eat. And that middle part is so hard to cut. Her knife had to be super sharp if she was able to cut through that pit. Are y'all eating her food or not? When I see you doing that, I'm not eating anything that you cook because you clearly do not know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. And Chef Big Bang ain't finna do it. I'm not finna do it. I'm not doing it.
Then I see this thing in the middle, and I'm not sure if you're supposed to keep that or toss it.
Why does her lips look like that? What color of lipstick is that? And why would you put on white lipstick? That's just very weird.
Oh, wait, what's this part? Gosh, cutting avocado is not easy.
Like that avocado must have been bad if she was able to cut that pit like that. Because I'm telling y'all, that pit is so hard to cut through. Or her knife must have been super, super sharp. Let's watch it one more time, see if we missed anything.
I had no idea it'd be so hard trying to cut the avocado. And then I see this thing in the middle, and I'm not sure if you're supposed to keep that or toss it.
She looked too grown to have absolutely no idea how to cook. Too grown for this. This don't make no sense. This is why you need to watch 907 Goodies, subscribe to my channel, learn how to cook. But also, this level of ignorance is just unexcusable.
Oh, wait, what's this part? Gosh, cutting avocado is not easy.
This is why sometimes you gotta open your palate, try different foods, so you don't be out here looking crazy. Looking crazy. And that egg right there, that egg is not even cooked right. Ugh. This is why you know her stomach hurt after she ate that. Look at that egg. It looks like dark yellow. Ugh. You know she not watching none of them vegetables off. Cause she would you eat this food? No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, homegirl. Go ahead and watch 907 Goodies. Subscribe to my channel, learn how to cook. So we're gonna take her out the congregation and we're gonna bring the next person up. Okay, so it's already not looking good. It's not looking good. Let's read the quote. Taking the grandparents out for lunch didn't work out. So you guys know when you sit on the park benches or any type of bench like this, if you put too much weight on one side, it's gonna tip. Unless it's tied down or bolted down to the ground, it's gonna tip. So just like how was everybody not smart enough to not to be able to avoid this situation? And the person in the wheelchair is like, "Ooh, I'm glad I'm in this wheelchair." Yeah, so the link to my previous reaction video is posted in the comments, as well as the link for No Captivity with Freezy. Make sure you like, subscribe to his YouTube channel. Really great content. Let's go ahead and watch this video and see what's going on. Woo! How is she gonna pull that table back? What did she do? Because the whole thing tipped over. I don't know. It's like she was helping them. It like she was helping them get dumped. So somebody said there's an echo and a delay. So let me just check on my stuff really quick and make sure everything's okay. Can you hear me now? Okay, I think I fixed the problem. If you guys still hear the echo, let me know. Let me check my internet connection. Everything looks kind of good. Okay. Ooh, now grandma knew she was too big to be over there with him. Let's watch this one more time to see if we missed anything. But homegirl did jump up fast enough to get up off that bench, and she was not following with him. And I don't know why she thought she was gonna hold that down, but common sense tells me this. If it's too heavy on one side, it's gonna tip. What they needed to do, I know they probably in love and they wanted to sit together, but one of them that's heavier needed to sit on the other side because that little girl was not heavy enough to balance out the weight. Dang. Ooh, that's so embarrassing when you fall. Oh, poor grandma. Oh. That is ooh wee. Okay, so we're gonna cut to a commercial and then when we come back, we're gonna bring up Gordon Ramsay. Anybody that knows anything about the kitchen and the drama of it knows about Gordon Ramsay. He be I don't know if he be seeking out drama, but it seems like wherever he goes, it's just not something falling apart. Okay, I'll see y'all when I come back. Hey, so you're tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank, Season 1, Episode 13. So if you miss any episodes, be sure to go back and watch all my episodes so you know exactly what we talking about. Every Wednesday, I drop new content on my channel as well as today. So definitely make sure you go check those videos out and the two new ones that I dropped today. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel and learn how to cook. So, that video, well, I love breakfast food. I love breakfast food. Now, I think that's also a reason why I switched my intermittent fasting schedule to breakfast and dinner because I really miss breakfast food. So I had to change it back. Before, I was eating between 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. And so I switched it back to just eating I'm still eating twice a day, but now I'm doing breakfast and dinner. So, before we get into our next video, make sure you support this channel or you can support this channel by sending a cash Cash App. My Cash App is listed down below. Or you can just hit the like button and comment on this video. All of it is much appreciated. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms and join my Facebook group, Chef Big Bank Foodie Gang fan page, which is the link is posted in the description of this video. So I'm gonna click these buttons. If I go away, I'm coming back. Okay, there we go. And I don't know if you guys saw my live from yesterday. It was about bad servers. It was going down at Wendy's. I don't know, like when I go to Wendy's, I actually like it. But these TikTokers, when they go to Wendy's, they be seeing roaches. They be arguing with the drive-through lady. They be arguing in the inside. So make sure you go and you watch yesterday's live and you watch the Wendy's drive-through part video, and also in the lobby of the Wendy's, the customer and the lady at the drive-through was arguing. So the lady went through the drive-through. She didn't like how she was being talked to, so she came inside of the Wendy's. And then when she came inside of the Wendy's, the worker's daughter jumped into it. Y'all, it was going down. Make sure you check out that live. And then one of the customers, this is a separate story, but it's the same live. Okay. Somebody went through the drive-through, did not order their food correctly. The lady at the window was not having it. She said, well, you can go somewhere else. Here's your car back. She was like, on the headset, she was like, cancel the order. She was like, bye. Y'all gotta go watch yesterday's live. It was going down up in there. It was going down. I'm telling y'all, they was beefing heavy, heavy. Okay, so we're gonna get into this next video. We brought our second person to the front of the congregation. You know, Gordon Ramsay has kitchen nightmares where he be going up to people's restaurant, talking about them, cussing them out, all in the spirit of helping. I look, people still like Gordon Ramsay, so I guess it works. Let's get into this video. Let's see what they got going on. I didn't even know that that old man was her dad. So I wonder if he's the son-in-law. Him right there. I wonder if he's the son-in-law, and that's why he been there 16 years. Cause I don't get it. Why, if he is a bad worker, why is he still there? So that's okay. So her right there, that old man with the white hair, is her dad. So I wonder if this dude right here is her man, and that's why he been there for 16 years making bad food. See, sometimes that's why you can't be working with your family like that. And then that old man was her dad. Look, she's like, "Oh man, my baby about to get fired." And that turtleneck was necking. I don't know how cold it was up in there, but they sure is covered. And then that old man was her dad, but one thing I would say is that she knows she's gonna live a long time. That's probably her man right there, because she just looked like she was really concerned. And then what I don't get is he acted like he never knew that his food was nasty. I found it hard to believe that there was never a complaint, and the whole time he been here, like, bro, stop it, stop it. We're gonna take him out of the congregation, and we're gonna bring our next person up to the congregation. See what she gotta say. Um, when Jeff Big Man go outside, I try to take my head wrap off. But I guess if you're making videos at home, you think it's cool to wear your bonnet or your head wrap. That's what they want to do. Let me click some buttons up in here. I think it's this one. Okay. So right now we can already tell she is not having it. How do y'all think her food looks in the back? And let's see what she got to say.
You know what really pisses me off? When you get bad food. That in that bowl is supposed to be smashed mashed potatoes. It's a whole round potato right there. Like,
I feel her. Like, don't you hate when they try to serve you something and they try to convince you it's not as bad as it looks? It's like, bro, I ordered mashed potatoes and there's a whole potato in my bowl. What is going on here? And if I honestly, that's the type of meal that you eat. I don't even know if she used to eat that. I don't know. Cause what I'm questioning is this. If they left this whole potato in my bowl, what else did they do to my food? Which is why you need to watch 907 Goodies, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and learn how to cook. So that you can go out sometimes, but in the back of your mind, you know that you know how to cook yourself. And I feel like when you start cooking at home and you start making good food, you don't even want to go out to eat as much because you know it's gonna be nasty. But let's get back into this video and see what old girl got to say.
this is so lazy to me that it makes me want to fight. Like, the mashed potatoes don't look like they have any butter, no heavy whipping cream. Pisses me
Why?
off. When
Why do black people always go to violence? She said, "I want to fight." What is going on in here? But you know what? I'm first of all, I'm not paying y'all niggas nothing. You heard me? Nothing. You ain't getting no money. You dang sure ain't getting no tip.
me that it makes me want to fight. Like, the mashed potatoes don't look like they have any butter, no heavy whipping
Hmm.
cream. Like, you couldn't even take the time to completely peel it. Like,
And that right there, them fried, I think the fritters, they look like the oil was dirty. If you are eating somewhere and your fried food comes out that dark, you need to question the oil and why are they so dark and the fish is so light. Is this cooked in the same fryer? And if they left a whole potato in her bowl, you know that they did not add no seasonings, no cream, no nothing. They literally took the whole potatoes and mashed them right then and there in the bowl. And they might have put some salt and pepper on top. But I think mashed potatoes is a really weird term. Or smashed potatoes is a really weird term. And if you see that term, you just gotta have it in the back of your mind. It's not gonna be like mashed potatoes, it's gonna be a lot different. But they foul for this. They foul. I'm mad she didn't tell us where she got it from, so we cannot go there.
come on now.
We're gonna watch it one more time, get into it, and let's see if we miss anything. And it's weird to me when people have their nails done, but then they have a bonnet or a head wrap on. It's like, well, if you want it to look good, why didn't you just go all the way with it? Why did you stop at your nails? And the top of your head is jacked up. It would make more sense to me to fix your hair before you fix your nails. That makes more sense because your hair's on top of your head. And that's the first thing people gonna see. Not these little bitty fake nails. But we gonna get back into it. Let's see what's going on.
You know what really pisses me off? When you get bad food. That in that bowl is supposed to be smashed mashed potatoes. It's a whole round potato right there. Like, this is so lazy to me that it makes me want to fight. Like, the mashed potatoes don't look like they have any butter, no heavy whipping cream. Like, you couldn't even take the time to completely peel it. Like, come on now.
They foul for this.
You know what?
They is foul for that. We gonna cut to another commercial really quick, and we're gonna talk about that video when we come back. Okay. So welcome back. This is Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel. We're on season 1, episode 13. So if you missed any episodes, be sure to go back and watch them so you know exactly what we talking about. Please subscribe to this channel, like the video, leave a comment. So let's put our last video up and let's talk about it. They foul for serving her this food. It is really sad that you can go out to eat and get food that looks like that. It's like if I'm gonna get food that looks like that, I might as well just watch 907 Goodies, subscribe to my channel, like the videos, and learn how to cook yourself so you can use your money more effectively. Avoid whatever restaurant she went to. I wish she would have said where she went. And I don't know what those balls are right there. But if my food comes like this, I'm going to assume that you got that fish fillet out the freezer and just fried it. You did not bread the fish yourself. You didn't season it. It looks like everything was just like made out of a bag or a box. And it's really unfortunate. And that's why going out to eat is like so hard. You really have to go to a restaurant that has a good reputation because it does matter. And you know what I say? When you feed somebody, you can make them happy or you can unalive them. And so you got to be careful. I don't know what those balls are, though. Those are And those potatoes, it's like, bro, I know you saw this before you. I know the waiter saw it, the cook saw it. So many eyes saw this play before it went out. Why are you allowing this to happen? But I wonder if this is from that same restaurant that we saw in the last video with the dad, the stepson, and the daughter. Because this is like something that they would serve at their restaurant in their establishment. Y'all, watch 907 Goodies, learn how to cook. So for tomorrow's live, so let me remove them from the congregation and put it back on myself. So for tomorrow's live, I'm going to be cooking. I'm going to show you guys another meal prep recipe. I have one meal prep recipe on there and a bunch of other recipes. But I forgot which episode it was, but in this series, one of the episodes was I made meal prep and I also included the recipes. I'm going to make another meal prep recipe. So it's going to be garlic shrimp, which is going to be so good. I got the shrimp in the fridge. I got fresh garlic. So it's going to be good. And then I'm going to have broccoli. I really like broccoli. I think broccoli is so good. It's great to meal prep your meals. If you are someone that is trying to eat better, I strongly recommend meal prepping. I also have more videos about that as well and about the benefits of meal prepping. It's a great way to be able to eat a quality meal when you don't have a lot of time and you are someone that is on the go a lot. So, we got garlic shrimp, broccoli, and I made a whole video about how to blanch broccoli. So if you buy a big bag of fresh broccoli from the store, many times it goes bad super quick. So what you want to do is you want to blanch it. What that means, or what blanching is when you have boiling water, you drop the broccoli in there for probably by maybe like 15 seconds to a minute. It depends on how much broccoli and how hot your water is, but you want it to be boiling. Take the broccoli out of the boiling water, you place it into an ice bath, and then you place it into a strainer, and what that does is it preserves your broccoli, preserves the color, and it makes it so that you can freeze your broccoli into smaller bags and then take one bag out each day or however you want to do it. But it's what when you buy frozen vegetables, all they have done to it is blanched it. That's it. A bag of fresh broccoli is $5. The already frozen one is $8. So, and then I always feel like when I be getting frozen vegetables, it'd be like weird cuts of vegetables in there. So we got garlic shrimp, broccoli. I'm gonna make two different starches so that you guys, for my people who like white rice, I'm gonna do that, and I also have baby potatoes. The reason why I'm using two different starches because I want to show you guys that when you make meal prep, it doesn't all have to be the same meal. You could change one ingredient is something totally different. So I'm going to show you guys that tomorrow. So make sure you turn on the notification bell, like this video, and subscribe to my channel. Um, as always, you can support Chef Big Bank, my great cooking, by sending me a cash app. My cash tag is down below. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. And I will see y'all on the next one. Oh, I almost forgot. I almost forgot. If you have kids or have kiddos, definitely subscribe to Ava's Playtime. We're dropping every day is a new video on Ava's Playtime. It is just once a week for 907 Goodies, and I'm going live randomly. But every day we are uploading a new video on Ava's Playtime. And let me tell you, these kids, they be watching YouTube. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but they is on YouTube. What's up? We got Freezy in the building. Definitely subscribe to No Captivity with Freezy. Watch all his videos, like his channel. He has really great content. There's a lot of topics that he talks about that we need to be discussing, we need to be talking about in our community and in the world. I feel like a lot of times, like the super hard topics, we don't want to talk about. All we want to talk about is like the famous people, the glitz and the glamour, but we got to be honest with ourselves. We got to talk about the hard topics. So make sure you subscribe to No Captivity with Freezy. Join us in the comment section, and maybe one day you could be a guest host too. Yesterday on this episode, on his live, I joined in. I was nervous. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I'm here, it's like I'm talking about food. But when I was over there with No Captivity with Freezy, I was a little bit nervous. I was like, what is he gonna say? What is he gonna ask me? But it went really, really great. Make sure you check out that episode. And I'm about to get up out of here. But I want to thank everybody for watching so much. Definitely make sure you support me by sending me a cash app. And I'm about to be up out of here. But before we get up out of here, I got my outro video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. This is Chef Big Bang. Thank you so much for watching at 907 Good Eats. Make sure you hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe.